Let me ask this question first because I don't have a microphone, none of that stuff. That's what took me so long to get set up. Can y'all hear me? I know you can see me because I can see myself. But can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Okay. So let's just cut to the chase. Let's get straight to the point, all right? I asked Coach and everybody else not to come on yet, all right? Because I want to take this moment in time to talk as I sit in front of those beautiful rings that's behind me on the wall of this beautiful gym that me and a co-owner own, with those same Olympic rings on my arm, but we'll get into all that later. None Jeremy Warner. As I sit here with my partner, none Jeremy Warner, in the gym with these rings behind me and the ones on my arm, which would also insinuate that I'm poking at somebody who's never done what I've done. I'm poking at somebody who likes to flaunt around what they have, what they don't have, but I actually do, okay? I opened up with that video of the 2009 World Championship that I participated in, also showcasing something I've done that somebody else has not done. I made a team that's but somebody else has not done, okay? How do I want to start this? Because we're gonna get into the track stuff, but I gotta preach for a second, all right? I gotta preach for a second because I didn't even want to get into the whole fact of, when I was 19 years old, I was ranked #1 in the world for U.S. juniors. I don't want to get into all of that. I don't want to get into the fact that I make more money now off the track than I ever did when I was on the track, and I had a 6-figure contract when I was on the track. We don't want to get into all of that, okay? We don't want to get into all of that. We don't want to get into the whole fact of the matter that even FlowTrack tried to sue me, and what happened? My whole law team was like, you can't sue Ray. We don't get into the fact that I'm a worshipful master of my own Masonic lodge. We don't get into all of that. We're not going to get into the fact that I'm a Shriner. We ain't going to get into all that. We're not going to get into the fact that I'm a sublime prince of the royal secret. I wear this signet for a reason. Y'all want to see both sides of it? I'm on myself today. We'll get the track and field later. So anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm not going to get into all of the accolades that I have and the things that I've done, which would allow y'all to understand when I tell this story about what happened, it went the way it was supposed to go. Okay? So check this out. And I wanted to do this because right now I'm being serious, all right? I know a lot of y'all in the comments, you like to have fun and this and that. But right now, I'm not here for that. I'll be here for all of that fun stuff here in about 10, 15 minutes. So if you don't want to hear the real, get off my channel right now. I'm telling you now. If you're here because you are a Sha'Carri fan, get off my channel. I'm giving y'all fair warning before I even get started. If you're here because you want to, get off my channel. If you're here because you just want to hear some drum, get off my channel. Because that's not what I'm going to give you, all right? I'm going to give you exactly what happened, how it happened, to the T. So I get to Texas relays, right? And if y'all saw me down there, y'all saw your boy. I came down there, did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I came down there, drop top, shot it, the whole works. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna get into all that. But anyway, let's just take it from the top. So I get to Texas relays, right? And, me, I hit my people up. I'm here. They say, Ray, don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got you. Parking passes. Bro, you at the track. You know what I'm saying? Wristbands. How many you need? You know what I'm saying? What? You need on-track access? Yo, we got you, Ray. Everything. So because I'm Ray Edwards, I get all the pearls. See, the thing that y'all don't understand is why I even gave y'all that video is because some of y'all are like her, all right? Y'all don't actually know me. All y'all know is this guy who cracks jokes and does these funny takes on this. You know me as a YouTuber, right? But you don't know me as the track and field person I am. You don't know me as the person who's put in blood, sweat, and tears into this sport since 2003. You don't know me as that person. You know me as the guy who is on YouTube. Right now, I'm not the guy on YouTube. Right now, I'm Ray. All right? So check it. We'll just get right to the story. I get to the track, and of course, I hit my boy, Ma. Ma, where you at, baby? I'm in the warm-up area, man. Come on over here. All right, bet. I hit up, you know what I'm saying? My boy Roger there. I am at the track. I'm like, hey, we all been warming up. Come on, where you at? Bet, I'm on the way. Spearman, hit me up. Hey, shoot, we at the track. Where you at? Man, I'm in the track. Hey, come to warm-up area. Bet. That's 3 different invitations now. Okay? Stay with me. There's 3 different invitations to come show up where the elite athletes are warming up at. All right? So then, you know, I get there. I love all my people because it's the royal treatment. You know what I'm saying? Soon as I walk in, love them to death. Wallace walked me in with everybody. You know, we laughing. Y'all, this thing happened in a span of, realistically, I'd say it happened in about 5 minutes tops, all right? So they got the elite athletes in a roped off area to where nobody is at, all right? Nobody's over there but them at the gate that they was at, right? So I walk into the area, first person I see my boy Maul. Maul, what's up, baby? Yeah, you know, I got Maul with me. I got one of my frat brothers with me. You know, if y'all ain't noticed yet, y'all ain't never seen me attract me by myself, and y'all never will. Just remember that, all right? So I got one of my Masonic brothers with me. He don't travel with me, yada, yada, yada. So then, you know, he right here, Wallace right here. I'm talking to Maul. And then all of a sudden, I hear Lele on the table, right? And then Lele was like, Ray! And I'm like, Lele, 1 second, baby. I'm making my rounds. I'm coming to you next. So I get back to Maul, you know, like, well, you better do something today, you know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, I turn left to get ready. For y'all to understand this fully, the area that they had on roped off in was probably 20 yards by 20 yards roped off. So it ain't a big area. I turned left, and it was like, out of nowhere, this little leprechaun appeared. Like, literally, like, what's me gold? Like, this little small person popped up right in front of me. And I'm looking, I'm like, damn, you tiny. But it ain't registering who the hell it is because I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you from, like, the TVs and shit like that, but I don't know you. So when I tell y'all I turned left and it was like a little leprechaun, where's me gold? Popped up. I said, shit. Okay, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And then so she was like, are you Ray's take? Watch this. Are you Ray's take? That's exactly how she did it. I said, nah, I'm Ray. But I'm the person that do Ray's take. This is what I said. So then she says, oh, you the one be on Twitter. Listen, I'm not making this up. I'm giving it to y'all exactly how it went. Also, you Ray's take. I said, no, I'm not Ray's take. I'm Ray. I run Ray's take. So you the one that be talking all this stuff on Twitter. So the minute she did that, I looked at her. I said, right now what you need to be doing is focusing on getting ready to ruin. And that was it. That's all I said to her. And then she go again. No, you the one on the Twitter talking all the stuff. You want to, and so by that time, it didn't take long for people to go ahead and come to her. Like, that ain't the one you want to do that to. So, you know, I said, my second time, I said, Shakira, what you need to do right now is you need to focus on getting ready to run. And after that, she went back all again, hoopity hoppity, all lotta. So you know what I did? I turned my back to her. like literally, like I turned my back to her and went back talking to Wallace. And then I like walked off. If you was there, because the pros is there. And here's the bad thing about it. All the pros saw it, all right? So anyway, I ain't making this up. All the pros saw it, all right? So I'm sitting there, so I turned my back, walked off on her like, anyway. So by that time, Wallace is shaking his head, you know, like, man, damn. And I was like, I said, Wallace, you know good and damn well that don't faze me whatsoever, sir, whatsoever. I'm about to make my rounds. I'll see y'all here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too worried about that at all. You ain't got to apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, all right? So by that time, you know, I'm on the outside, and she done went back over there to her little people or whatever she was with, and then she was like, yeah, that's the one that was talking about me on Twitter and everything. Why is he here? Yada, yada, yada. So it's at that point, I realized I said, oh, you don't know who I am. I ain't said to her. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Oh, you don't know who I am. So what you were thinking is about to happen is what you do at the other track meets. What you're thinking is about to happen is you're about to ask these people to have me removed like on some type of reporter. Interesting. So man, I just walk out. I do my thing, do my rounds, I enjoy the track meet. Don't even think about it no more, So then we get on it's time for the 4x4, right? It's time for the 4x4, 4x1. And mind you, I'm still Ray Edwards. I'm still that guy, okay? That guy, okay? So I used to walk right on the track. Like I'm going, y'all saw my video of Marv on the curb. That's what I'm standing on the curb. So by this time, my brother I got with me, I told you I don't travel myself. My Mason brothers with me. He say, she can't stop looking at you. And I'm sitting here like, I know, whatever, So while I'm on the track, I finally meet Coach Buford. Shout out to you, Coach Buford. Love you to death. I was so happy. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick, I'm gonna get to the story. That was one person I was actually excited to finally meet in person. Never met her before. Coach Buford, Tanya, love her to death. So anyway, I'm on the track. I'm talking to D2. We having a good time. We having a blast. I'm talking to my boy Joel. We talking about the old days. We having a good time. We having a blast. I don't mean to talk to Tanya. My dog, my sis, Melissa. Shout out to Melissa Freeman. Well, both of them. Michelle Freeman, Melissa Jefferson. But anyway, we'll finish the story. Shout out to Michelle. That's my sis. So Michelle comes up to me with a smirk on her face. Me and Michelle, that's my heart. All right, so she like, Ray, y'all here causing no trouble. I say, sis, you know your brother. You know me. And so she walked out laughing, After that, I'm standing on the curb again. Everybody coming up, talking to me, yada, yada, yada. And then, my dude, he like, she older, she still can't stop looking at me. I'm like, bro, why are we worried about that? I'm not worried about that. You see my love. you see the love I got. And we at the end of the track meet now. All that shit happened at the beginning of the track meet, all right? So I'm sitting there. Now, mind you, all these coaches and athletes that came over and talked to me, right? One person, and I ain't going to put her out there because I don't want to do that to her because it was not in her control, and I told her she did the right thing, right? One person that she carried could not, let me say it right. One person that she carried could have the power over was standing next to me and was talking to me. And then so Carrie comes over and pretends to play in this person's hair and then walks her off to the side, talk to her for a second. Make a long story short, she told that person, if you talk to him, you can't talk to me. If this ain't the damn 5th grade, like, what? Are you serious? You just told a grown-up that they can't, if they talk to me, you can't talk to them. But you tell this person that because you can't stop nobody who's important. I'm not saying that person is important, I said it that way. You can't stop nobody that's important from talking to Ray. You can't stop nobody that's important from speaking to Ray. You can't stop no coach, nobody on a USA level that's gonna not talk to Ray. So what she did was she found that one person to manipulate. And then when I had an exchange with that person, I told him, I said, look, don't feel awkward. Because it was like, she put me in an awkward position. I said, listen, it's not personal when it comes to me, it's business. You got a job to do. If she don't want you talking to Ray, don't talk to Ray. Hold your job. Hold what you do, okay? Because she can't manipulate nothing else over here. Now, the reason why I feel like she could not, or she wasn't able to understand that she could manipulate it, because I don't think she really knew who I was. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say I'm positive to say, when I mean, not like I'm some big person, like she just don't know who I am, period. Like, bro, I've actually done more than you have in the sport. Literally, I've done more than you have. I've literally done more than you have on the sport. If we just go to Wikipedia, if we're just talking about the sport, my shit outranks yours 100 times over. But anyway, so, you don't know me because I was never flat. That's another story. So, here's what went through my head, all right? I'm 41 years old. All right. 41 years old. I'm old. All right. I got a 17-year-old daughter. My daughter damn near bigger than Scary is. I got nieces. All right. I got brothers that are underneath me in a whole lodge. I got a gym that I run. All right. So I know how to conduct myself in a public setting. All right. I know how to do that. It's called being a professional. Okay. It's called being a professional. I said it again. It's called being a professional. Here's the thing. I'm gonna let y'all know a little insight. That girl ain't from no hood bigger than my hood. I'm from Opelika, Alabama. You better look us up. All right. Trust me. When I say trust me, that girl ain't seen nor did nothing hoodish that I ain't already did and done prayed for forgiveness for. That them days behind me. So that whole notion of coming up, yada, 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 I've told y'all the stories before. Not that I brag about them, but I say them because I changed my life around. You know, I'm a God man now. I've been robbed at gunpoint, butt naked before. And I walked out there with my life. I've been shot at before. You think a 5'1" girl, I ain't calling her no woman. You think a 5'1" girl is about to come in front of me in my presence and I'm going to even entertain it? Like, seriously? This is what you're doing right now? Look how I move along. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I will address you on my show Monday because I'm gonna give you a little bit of fame because you don't have any. All right. So here we go. Here's the sermon I'm about to give y'all. All right. I blame y'all. All right. What I mean by I blame y'all is what y'all would have loved. What y'all would have loved to happen is y'all would have loved for me to exchange words with her. Because let's just call it what it is. Most of y'all live a cesspool life. And you don't like what I'm saying? Just get off the channel. I told you, you like what I'm about to say, get off the channel. Most of y'all live a cesspool life. Now, what's a cesspool life? A cesspool life is you wake up just to find drama. You are entertained by things that are chaotic. Your entertainment is drama. Your entertainment is negativity. You don't like positivity. That's most of y'all. That's most of why, most of y'all are only on here because I mentioned her name and me and her had a problem. So because I said that, you came looking for the, what's that shit they do? The reunions. When they get to fighting and drama and all that. That's what you came looking for. You didn't come here listening to my side of the story. You didn't come here to find out what happened. You didn't come here to hear about Texas relays. You came here because you was hoping I was going to say me and her had words, and I said, boom, 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 and she said, boom, boom, boom. That's what you came here for. I'm not that ninja to give you that. I'm not the ninja to give you that. For what? Go watch BET for that. Go watch all the other stuff. Go do that. Appreciate it, brother. Go do all that. Because that's what you're here for. So here's why I say I blame y'all. Because she's allowed and she's been praised for doing antics. I'm going to call out even some of my people. I'm going to call out Colin. I love him to death. I told him I was going to do it. I'm going to call out Anson. Love him to death. I told him too I was going to do it. I don't appreciate y'all either. Why don't I appreciate y'all in this matter? Because you're applauding things that should not be applauded. You're excusing behaviors that should not be excused. You're okay with this girl acting the way that she acts. The person that I am, the man that I am, with this skin color, I hate that shit. When I say I hate it with a passion. Why? It's hard enough already with this skin color to get looked at in any type of positive light, period. When we wake up in the morning, our flesh is a negative. Get off my channel if you don't want to hear it. I'm telling you not, get off my channel. When we wake up in the morning, our flesh is a negative. When black women are seen, they are seen in a negative light, not as no descendant of a Cleopatra, not as no descendant of a Rosa Parks who sat on the back of the bus. None of that. None of that. None of that. That's not what y'all want them to be. So the fact that all of y'all are okay with her tactics and her antics despises me. Because it's one thing if it's a character, okay? It's one thing if it was a character trait. Say it like this here. Michael Jordan had a character trait on the court. Kobe Bryant had a character trait on the court. Tiger Woods, well, I can't use Tiger Woods because he did get some stuff. It's one thing, and I've said this before, it's one thing to have that attitude in your sport. But now we're talking about outside the sport. Now we're talking about you as a person. You as a person feel like, and this again, well, I don't like y'all. Y'all feel like that's okay for a 20, whatever old she is, 22, 23-year-old young black female to approach a 41-year-old male in public in front of other professionals in a I'm ready to fight you manner. First of all, I'm a man. That's the first problem we got right there. The first problem we got is that you feel like you can step to a man. That's a problem in itself in our damn society. That's a problem in itself when it comes to black women. You feel like you can step to a black man and be ready to fight. That's a problem. I told y'all, change channel if you want to be here right now. She is 5'1", maybe 22, 23 years old, possibly. I'm old enough to be her father, literally. And she feels like it's okay in front of other professional athletes, in front of other USA track and field officials and people. She feels like it's okay to do what she did. You know why she feels like it's okay? Because y'all allowed it to be okay. Y'all, the ones who sit there and be like, well, just run. No, nigga, get off the track. You don't deserve to be there. You don't deserve to be there. Why? Because you're making us look bad. You're making us look bad as a culture. My whole thing, I see shit in layers and levels, okay? As a culture, you make us look horrible. As a culture, a lot of y'all black women make us look bad. Trust me. As a culture. And then you get people to where it's like, you know, she got the one fan in here. Well, she got 2 million followers. She got 2 million followers, but she crossed the line in front of 50,000 or whatever it was at Texas Relays and nobody cheered. I'll get to that later, all right? Well, you know she famous. Famous for what? That's the fame that that's the fame we want now for our skin color. And I'm not saying bad black. I'm just putting it out there. That's the fame we want. Yeah, because that's the fame that they keep making y'all give them and take. Literally. I'll be dead smack. I'll be 100% honest with y'all. In my lodge, we have Shriners and Eastern Stars. Okay? If you don't know what the Eastern Star is, look it up, all right? There's a certain way that those ladies act. There's a certain way that they carry themselves. There's a certain way that they are able to separate things, all right? I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Now, here's the issue. And a lot of y'all don't understand it, all right? How this whole thing got started was because, you know, she decided to pick on everybody that was a YouTuber that was talking about her. She went on one of her rants one day on Twitter, and she literally went at every YouTube person that she could find that ever talked about her. And I happened to be one of them. But then I told her, I said, this is not what you want. Walk away. My exact words to her then was, walk away from it like you just walk away from it, Shakira. Leave it alone. Just walk away from it. She kept agging at me. I'm telling you, you don't want these problems. That's what I kept saying. You don't want these problems. Walk away. Here she go again at me. And you and do. And okay, so what I'm supposed to be able to do, if which I won't, I'm gonna say it like this here. Society has somehow demasculated the black man. So what y'all expected me to do when she was coming at me was just let it be done. No, I'm not. Nothing disrespect me. I can't put my hands on you. I'm gonna hit you where it hurt at though, because I know all your secrets. Yeah. Ask me, do I care? Like, I can't put my hands on you. So guess what? You won't run fast no more. Anyway, that's no story. So let's get back to it. So now I gotta sit here and do this. I gotta do this. Why? Because to me, it's a bigger issue than just track and field. It's an issue that we allowed this to become the norm for black women in America. Period. That's the norm. That's why she got so many fans and followers. Because that's the norm. They push that agenda. They want more black girls acting like Sha'Carri. They want more young little black girls growing up to be like Sha'Carri. That's why they push that. That's why they push her. And the thing that I get upset about is people will excuse that part and go to her running. Was she running? No, she ain't. She ain't. What she done ran? Where? What has she done? She ran 10-7 one time. Cool. Whoop their damn do. She won USA's and then got suspended a month later. What have you done to deserve a meet and greet? Let's talk about the meet and greet. The meet and greet she had. Raise your hand if you went. You ain't got to raise it because you didn't go. Because all of 3 people went to that meet and greet. All of 3 people. And for what was told to me, one of the people was somebody that worked there. You know why nobody showed up? Because people at Texas Relays were actually track and field fans. I'm going to say it again. You know why nobody showed up? Because people at Texas Relays were actually track and field fans, and they know you ain't worth snicker-snacker on the track. That's why ain't nobody going to show up, okay? That's the first thing. Let's get to the second part. I'm going to be done with this. If you was there at Texas Relays, you saw the same thing I saw. So you know this story I'm about to tell ain't fabricated while I'm telling y'all that girl needs some help. Aaliyah Hobbs was 10 meters in front of their team. 10 meters in front. Sha'Carri crossed the line at a right here with Gabby for a second place, 10 meters behind, and pointed to the crowd and started jumping up and down and cheering. Y'all, if you was there, you know I ain't making this shit up. I'm watching her like, okay, it's official. Ain't some shit ain't working up there. Like, it's official now. Like now I'm starting to feel bad because there's no way in the hell you just celebrated like you won, and Aaliyah Hobbs is 10 minutes ahead of you, and you barely edged out Gabby. And you barely edged out Gabby. Barely. Y'all know, if you was there, y'all saw the same thing I saw. And then after that, after all that was over with, Aaliyah and them don't walked off or whatever. So then she goes and starts jumping up and down and cheering in front of the crowd. Like, I guess like she done did something, I don't know. But she started jumping down, and y'all, I can't make this shit up. Again, if you was there, you know I ain't making this shit up. You might have heard 5 people clapping for her. Literally. And this is at the finish line. Okay. So then when she gets down towards the other end where they come in at, she was doing the same thing again, doing her little jumping and waving, and it was about out of those whole 35, 50,000 people, not 7 of them might have clapped. At that point, I realized, I'm actually at a track meet. I'm not in the cesspool of the world with all of your followers who don't know nothing about track. I'm actually at a track meet with people who follow the sport and realize you ain't did shit like at all since you've been running. Those days is over with now. That the whole woody, that shit don't work no more. It don't work no more. She was, I use the word dehumanized, like whatever you like. She like literally like my enjoyment literally came from that. Like literally, my enjoyment came from that. I was like, oh well, shit. I ain't gotta do nothing but roast her come Monday because I ain't gonna do nothing to you. No, I don't do that like that. The fans just did it to you. They literally just did it to you. They did it to you so much to where you actually stayed at the track meet, and that's why she was still there when I came on the track. Why did she come on and stay? Because she's searching for that love. That's what I'm telling y'all. She need help. She need help. She need help. And that's why I told y'all before, I blame her handlers. Because they don't care about her as a person. They don't care about her as a person. All they care about her is if she can bring $1 or $2 in. That's it. Because her handlers should have taught her better. And I've said that before. Her handlers should have put a lid on that. I've said that before. Her handlers should have known the jewel that they had, or well, I'm gonna say had because it's over with. The jewel that they had and protected it and taught it something. Her handlers ain't no better men than she is woman. And the reason why I'm saying it that way is because her handlers are, older black men. There's no way on God's earth. No, and I'm not saying bad about Dennis because Dennis ain't her dad. So, but there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to have an athlete like that and I'm a black coach and you think you're going to go out there acting like that under my supervision. I blame people like that. And I don't give a damn they don't like me. All right, and so what? What? That ain't going to come off my wall. Ain't nobody going to stop coming in out this gym just because she don't like me, her coach might not like me. What is that going to do? What is that going to do? Nothing. So anyway, like I was saying, because I'm going to be done with this and bring coach on so we can get into this. We got to stop doing that because to me, and I'm just going to be 100 with all y'all that's watching, to me, that is what puts people with my skin color back outside again. Because y'all allow us to act that way. Meaning, well, she just got to run fast, Ray. No, fuck that. No, I don't care about no running fast. Look what she's doing out there. Well, we ain't going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what her relay leg. Like, answer me. Like, well, Ray, she ran the fast leg. Answer, I don't give a damn about what she ran. Look how she's acting. Look at how she makes you look as a, but then here's what black people going to say. Well, it don't make me look bad. Y'all stupid as hell if you think it don't. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Y'all are the problem. The ones that trying to ignore it and be like, well, no, it don't really affect us. Yes, it does. It does. But y'all don't see the bigger picture because all you see is track and field, which is sad because I don't see it that way. All right? I don't see it that way whatsoever. And because I don't see it that way is the reason why I can go to Texas Relays and get the love that I get the support that I get. Why? It's called respect. Literally. It's called respect. I earned that. I literally earned the respect to if I pull up at a track meet, damn a Ray's take. Ray is here. Like, damn, Ray's take. But Xavier's Ray Edwards is here. Do you know who that ninja is? Do you know what he's done in track and field? Do you know how long he's been running? That's Ray. Yeah, Ray's tape. Her problem was she saw Ray's tape. She didn't know who Ray was. And I'm going to end it like this right here. Okay? And then we're going to get on to track and field. There should never be a moment when the people who are the highest in track and field is apologizing for the antics of one of their athletes. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I told y'all then I appreciate y'all. That to me is a problem in itself there. When the people, the two people Three people at the top of the totem pole have to apologize for the antics of an athlete. But then they had to apologize about the antics of an athlete to a former athlete. So here's what I'm gonna say for all you Sha'Carri stands. All right. Here's what I'm gonna say for all you Sha'Carri stands out there. All y'all Sha'Carri stands. Cause I don't want y'all to think I'm making this up. I'll put my phone out. All right. I'll put my phone out. Let me scroll. Y'all know I ain't gonna do it on my source tonight. Let me scroll. Here's the conversation. All right. Saturday, 6:41. Sorry about today, boss. Blah, blah, blah. And blah, blah, blah. Said, thank you for not going crazy. And I responded back with, sir, LOL, come on now. You know me. I definitely ain't finna lose my cool. Tell, blah, blah, blah. I said, I appreciate the apology. We all good. They wrote back, LMAO, ha, 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 me too. I was like, WTL, she come from, and I hope she don't touch this ninja. Then I wrote back, LOL, laughing. I was like, goddamn, did you just appear out of thin air? Where you come from? I'm still cracking jokes. Like, I'm still cracking jokes. Like, oh, where you come from? Like, literally. And then I told her, I was like, bro, ain't no need to apologize. For what? Oh, it's another text I got. Hold on. Because I want y'all to hold on. Let me get to the other one. Then we'll go to the show. What was the other one? This all the Sha'Carri stands. Hold on. What was that? What else is that? Okay. Here's this one. I'm about 20 minutes outside of Dallas. Sorry, I missed you. Got up and hit the road. I was trying to make my way to you yesterday, but as you saw, I was really interrupted. Then they wrote back, LOL, so rudely, with a bunch of Y's. And then I wrote back, LOL, it's all good, though. I'm not going to keep going with these people who was like, she's out of line for that, right? She's been out of line. But anyway, to sum it all up, didn't that happen? I'm just giving y'all my sermon. What you thought was gonna come out of this was, Ray and Sha'Carri had words and yada yada yada. I gave her 4 words 3 times. I gave her 4 words 3 times. The exact same 4 words. It wasn't no exchanging of nothing. I know what you came here to hear. You wanted to hear the drama. Ain't no drama. I'm Ray Edwards. Drama. Stop it. Again, the whole company tried to bring drama to me. Chris. That's my turn. Chris. Yeah. Okay. You say 48 hours? All right, I can chill for that. Stop playing with me. I keep trying to tell y'all. This raise take thing is for y'all. I like doing this. It's entertainment. The world needs it. Track world needs it. But I don't need it. I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't need it. When I tell y'all I don't need this YouTube channel. Look me, I don't need this. I don't. All right? Just gonna put it out there. I don't. I do this shit because it's fun. I do it for y'all. But the level I'm on in real life, she met the real life Ray, not Ray's take. Like, look at her. I'm Jay-Z. And you like 21 Savage. Like, we ain't even on the same. We not even. I'm P. Diddy. And you like Lil Nas X. Like, we not the same. We're not the same. The dang on Sha'Carri stands are gonna make you think that we are. But we not. All right? We not. Okay? I'm not going to address this no more. All right? I'm done. When I say I'm done, I'm done. Because guess what? You're going to see me again. She going to see me again. And when I see her again, it's going to be the same thing. Go there. What y'all, like, I want to ask her, like, for real, like, what you want me to do? Like, for real, like, I want to ask y'all, and don't come to comments, ask her too. What you want me to do? You gonna come and get into my face and whatever, and yada, yada, yada. Do it. What are you expecting me to do? Outside of, what? Go that way. It is what it is. All right, so that's the whole story. That's everything that happened. That's how it went down. That's my sermon. I've been sitting on it all weekend and let y'all know that. Like, hey, man, look, it's not that I don't appreciate what she did, because what she did is what she do. I was not surprised at all. What I don't appreciate is the track and field world, like I said before, allowing those antics, cheering those antics. That lets me further know that in reality, I might be the only person that actually care about her. I might be the only person, because I'm the only person sitting around saying, stop doing that crazy shit because it's making you look bad. I'm the only person saying that. Her coach ain't saying it. Y'all ain't saying it. Y'all ain't nobody else saying that shit but me. I'm sitting here like, bro, stop that shit. It ain't gonna help you in the future. You look horrible right now. You look bad as a person, as a brand, as an image, as something that's trying to become something, period. You ain't helping you're not helping yourself. If anything, I'm the only thing she got. Because I'm the only one keeping it real. Like, hey, look here, Shawty, you need to stop that shit. I'm the only one saying that. Ain't nobody else saying it. But anyway, I'm done with that. Coach, where you at? Time to get in the track and field. I don't spend 45 minutes on that, man. Where you at? Come on with it. I'm ready now. I know you watched, Coach. I told you wait till I got done, Coach. So I'm done now. Come on with it. Oh, I forgot to drop the link. My bad, brother. Dang. That's my fault. Hold on, I'm coming. Let me give you the link. I forgot. I was so ready to get this shit off my chest, man. I forgot to even send Coach the link, man. He didn't invite him in. Calling them at work, so can't you won't be able to make it. Well, yeah, I had to go on early today. Get it out the way. So I just had to send the link to Coach. Whew, I'm hot again now. I had to get my Michael Irvin on. Look at that, I'm hot. Sweating and stuff, man. Dang, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Now we can get back to some track and field talk now. Now we can get back to talk track and field. So I had a good time at Texas Relays, as y'all saw, because that didn't bother me at all. That didn't get me out my rocker whooping. Dang, all that. Don't worry about that. I'm out here to have some fun, baby. I'm out here with my people. You know what I'm saying? When I tell y'all, look here. When I tell y'all, I was exhausted after Saturday. Shout out to my boy Jeremy Warner. Oh, I told Jeremy Warner said hi. Shout out to my boy Jeremy Warner. Shout out to my boy Obadeli Thompson. Shout out to my boy Jeremy Warner. Shout out to my boy, who I say, Obadeli Thompson. Obadeli watching right now. What's going on, baby? Hey, Obadeli on the show next weekend or this Sunday coming up. All right. Oh Lord! Shout out to my boy D2. Shout out to everybody. Man, listen, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Every 5 steps I took, somebody was stopping me, and it wasn't like no stopping just to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? It was stopping, and after they was stopping, we was talking, because that's me. That's what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at any point in time, like, I tell y'all, if you see me, stop me, because I'm going to talk to you. I promise you I am. I had 20-minute long conversation, 30-minute long conversation with people that was just, like, fans of the show. People I've never met before, was stopping me like, hey, I get a picture with you. Yeah, man, as long as I get one too. You know what I'm saying? Let's rap for a second. Let's talk what you're doing. What you got going on out here. You competing, or you a coach, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all them people, man. Shout out to Coach Buford, man. Shout out to Tanya. I love that lady. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, the list can go on. And shout out to my sis, Michelle Freeman. She was out there handling things again on them relays. Man, shout out to Gabby. Man, look here. The list goes on and on and on. And my family, y'all saw I was there with the bodyguard, you know what I'm saying? And my sis and her coach, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it was nothing but love out there, man. I tell you, I was exhausted from just having a great time with a whole lot of, and that's how good Lord work. If the devil gonna send a little bit of negativity to you, if you in the light, you gonna get a whole lot of it, so it can be erased. But anyway, so shout out to everybody out there, man. I tell you, I had a good doggone time. I had a good doggone time. But now we can talk about these races and what all went on. Coach, go ahead and get off your chest, baby. I know you got something to say before we get into it. Go ahead and get off your chest, baby.
You feel better?
I can see it written all on you. I can see it written all on your body language.
Do you feel better?
Huh?
Do you feel better? Did you get it all out?
How you want me to answer that? You want me to answer professionally or answer regularly?
Ray, I've known you since the early 2000s, bro. Answer the way you're supposed to, man. Do you feel better?
Good goddamn well I ain't got it all out. But I got it professional.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good and well where I'm sitting at right
now. Listen, because I got a half hour here because I got to do some recruiting calls.
Good, that's good.
So here's the deal. We knew about what was going on in real time. And, the young girl has fans, bro. Like we all fans of hers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when she burst on the scene, man, like we had no problem with her. We had no problem with her doing what she do. Dude, guys do it all the time. Guys showboat all the time. I ain't got no problem with that. But and for me not to stick on this because I wasn't there, I'm just going off of what you said. One thing I will agree with you on, I got a problem with her handlers. Because that should never, because no woman should step to a man at all. Ever. Especially somebody who literally can be their father. I don't care how angry you are. I think, had she pulled you to the side and y'all would have had that conversation privately.
Oh man, it'd have been never love.
Oh man. But I know everybody's gonna say she's young. No, bro, we can only use
my daughter is 17 years old, and I would take damn near life out of her if she ever did that.
Right.
I'm tired of people saying she young. Nah.
Right. So, hopefully there won't be another situation like this again, because we don't want that to overshadow the wonderful performances that took place down in Gainesville and the wonderful performances that took place in Austin. And yes, in case y'all see, I have a Blue Jays hat on because Aaron Brown ran 45.84. Now, I had him to run 47.86. Okay. I had to go on Twitter and I had to say, you know what? You got it. As soon as you cross the line, there you go. Deal's a deal. He wanted me to sing the national anthem. I believe in respecting every country's national anthem. And if I don't know the words, I'm not going to disrespect.
Respectful.
Not going to do that. So I asked my 400 hurdler, who happens to be from Canada, did she have a Canadian flag? And I was going to have the Canadian flag for this little segment. But yes, Aaron Brown, you proved me wrong. You showed up. You showed out. You kept. It was a beautiful run for somebody who doesn't run the quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But it like I like Aaron.
You was down there, right?
No. I was in Indiana.
Okay.
So I give Aaron a lot of love and a lot of credit because it takes a lot to go out there and run the quarter, especially with the fact that it wasn't like he was in the race with Rob Benjamin. He was in a separate heat. and he literally was running that race by himself. He ran like a time trial by himself. That's no disrespect to the other people, to the other two people that was in that heat. But if they combined the heat, you know, it would have been dope. But I give Aaron enough credit, enough love, and I want him to see this, man. You know what I'm saying? Good job, man. You know what I'm saying? Deal's a deal. Here's your cap. Got it on. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask. I mean, I thought maybe it was because, you know, the Canadian 4x1 team, how they went down there and went bananas on everybody and
right. Now with the Canadian 4x1 team, you know, let that be a lesson, but let's also give credit where credit is due with the women's USA team. This is what happens when you have camaraderie. Camaraderie. It's the same four guys. It's the same four guys.
Four guys.
Right. And they got a young boy who's going to the University of Texas. So when one of the older dudes step out, he's going to step right in. You know what I'm saying? 3780, that goes to show that either DeGrasse is going to be on fire this year, or all four of those guys are on fire, because you don't move the baton like that this early in the year and run 3780. It's not like they ran 3797. No, they ran 3780. That means they on the difference.
The clock said would have said 37.7 when they crossed.
Right. So let's be fair. Even though I believe the U.S. still has the firepower to beat them, and I would never put anything past Great Britain, Canada is going to be hard to beat. I was thoroughly impressed when I watched that race.
USA
those passes wasn't clean either. Those passes wasn't clean.
USA is not going to beat Canada. They're going to lose. I'm telling you. The reason why I'm saying it, I'm be honest with you. If I can be honest with you. So, you know, I was out there in Texas with the other half, right? And I heard the ones in Florida, the boys dropped the stick. They ain't even get a stick around, all right? The USA men that was down there, all right? I was at Texas Relays. And I'm going to say this right here, too. You know who looked damn great? Not good. Great.
I'm gonna tell you, if you're talking about the women's side.
I'm talking the men's side first. You know who looked damn great?
Benerick? Cool.
CC.
Oh, Christian.
CC. Now look, because y'all know, because people like say Ray be biased, but no, I ain't biased. I'm a track person. I mean, doing shit for them. The CC that I saw in that first leg is the CC I've been waiting to see again. The CC I saw in that first leg is the CC that I said last year when me and Anson were going back and forth. I was like, he's gonna need a year. And then even when he did Endo, I was like, okay. The CC that I saw on that first leg, that's the CC I was waiting to show his face this year. When everybody was like, he back. I'm like, nah, he ain't back. I'm telling y'all, I know I've been watching this dude forever. He ain't back. It was all last year. And then when the season started, I said, look, this supposed to be the year now. Endo, I'm like, nah. When I seen him pop off that first leg, I'm looking at frequency. I'm looking at body. I'm looking at symmetry. That dude looks great right now. He does not look like the Coleman in that 200 indoors. He does not look like the Coleman that normally burns out. He didn't look none of that. Now, granted, it's a curve or whatever, but no, I got to give him his props. The CC that I saw looked great. Kenny looked outstanding. I ain't taking nothing away from Kenny. Christian Coleman looked like the old Christian Coleman. Christian Coleman looked like he don't look heavy at all. And what I mean heavy is like, you see runners like they just look heavy. Like prime example, what's the name? Oceans. He looks heavy now. You know what I'm saying? Christian don't look heavy. Christian looks slim. He like he been training. He looked like he gonna be ready. He looked like we gonna have to start doing this with them orders of who gonna make that team right now. And I'm just being 100 based on what I saw. Based on what I saw. And then he backdoored and hopped in a 400. Now, him and Marv doing a 400, that's just some different stuff.
Yeah, but Christian split 44 high while he was at Tennessee.
Exactly. So he's no stranger to doing it. But the thing that I noticed is he didn't break form that whole 400.
Mm.
His body didn't break. So I'm switching it now to that side of, okay, he looked like he coming back into form to well, top three ain't just boom, boom, boom no more. It's like, yeah, hey, he coming back. Now on the women's side, out of
Bro,
everybody I saw run,
bro, Abby looked like a freaking demon. Abby looked like a damn demon. Abby looked good, man.
Abby looked like Abby. Okay, even if Papa, Abby looked like Abby. Do you know who looked fucking? I'm gonna say it like that. Dangerous. T.T. Terry. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's the one I was waiting to see because it's like, man, she ain't did nothing all year. She ain't did no endo. She ain't did nothing. Like literally, she ain't did nothing. Like, man, she ain't gonna be whooping nothing when the season started. Sir.
And she ran second. I can't say the last time I seen her run second. She ran second leg too.
Sir, when TT got that stick, it was like there was no lotion in all of Austin. Cause her knee ash was so perfect. I was like, oh my God. Like literally like, oh, y'all finna catch hell. Like when I mean y'all finna catch hell, cause you know how people like do like sometimes if you run fast, like myself, I split crazy 8 8s, 8 9s, but I couldn't transfer it to the 100.
Mm-hmm.
She's somebody who's already learned how to do the 100, and now she looked like that on that backstretch. Oh, y'all better listen, sir. I'm gonna go and put it out there. Whew. If I can say it right now, I'm ready to take. Based off of what I saw this past weekend, you know, everybody say I'm biased, but I ain't being biased. And she with the camp that don't even, based off what I saw this weekend, TT Terry damn near might win USA championships. I'm not even playing. I'm so serious. Like, I'm so serious. When I say it, because she was a force last year. What I saw on that backstretch said to me, if y'all don't get out, if y'all are anywhere in striking distance, or if she gets out, y'all in trouble. Because you got to think about it. Let's run down, Coach. You got Aaliyah. You got, respectfully, Melissa Jefferson, because she's the defending champ. Throw Miss Richardson in there just because she's Miss Richardson. Who else you got that you can say that these people can make a team? Not run fast. Tiana Daniels, she don't ran fast. You know, a lot of people don't ran fast, but making a team something completely different. Out of the people that we know that can make teams right now based off the eye test right now, if USA's was this weekend, my money on TT. If it was this weekend, if you told me USA Championships the weekend coming up, my money on TT.
Maramon's this weekend, right?
No, Maramon's 18th. Next weekend. It's like 2 weekends from now, 18th.
Oh, I thought they were running this weekend.
Well, unless they doing like they normal little practice meet, but I know the Miramar Continental Gold meet or whatever, that's the 18th. That's 18th. Now Abby did look good on the backstretch, but Abby didn't look no different than Abby. Like, okay, it looked like Abby. TT looked like TT 2.0. That's all I would say. Like, Abby looked like Abby.
Let me go on and give some rare props. I have to give props to Friedman. Because
She's doing a thing.
Right. You and I were one of the first. You and I was part of the first initial groups to do the relay thing when we first started. Yeah, we was the first. We was the first ones. So we was members of all that stuff. We've been in those things, and we also remember how frustrated Duffy and Oren and all those coaches were because Cass was supposed to show up and Cass didn't show up, and oh, I'm not gonna run. And like that one year when Crawford and Gatlin was supposed to show up and they didn't show up, and you know, for Friedman to get that collection of women together. It's not like we got a handful. No, she got legitimately the world champion 4x1 there.
Mm-hmm. To repeat in that order.
Right. She got the second fastest woman in the history of the 60s to show up.
Mm-hmm.
She got the greatest prospect to come out of college since God knows when, since Wyona Titus, in Sha'Carri Richardson. I keep saying Chandra Cheeseborough, but Chandra Cheeseborough made her name coming out of high school when she made the Olympic team. But so let me give respect on her name. You know, you got Tiana Daniels, you had Alicia Johnson, you had Anavia Bell, you had Coach Tanja and her girls. Let me tell you something. Man. Coach Tanja is one of the best coaches. She's one of the most genuine people in the world. In the world. You ain't never gonna say nothing bad about Coach Tanja around me. For Freeman to bring all those women together, and they were all locked in for the greater cause. They all got one thing in mind. They want to dethrone the Jamaicans every time they line up on the track. So I gotta give my little props to Freeman for her getting that crew together and doing a great thing. The men, y'all gotta get on board, man. Y'all gotta get on board.
Here's the thing that you really got to give her credit for, though.
Mm.
She had, I think, like three or four teams out there. At least three. I know it was three. She had 3 teams out there, right?
Mm.
That's 12 different people, right?
Mm.
Nobody dropped the stick.
Right.
Florida had one damn team. One team of USA men. One team. And they still couldn't get the stick around. Not only that, Marvin Bracey anchored your relay last year, right?
Mm.
Christian Coleman popped it off last year too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the 2 legs that go in the middle?
One was in Florida,
They were
and
there, right?
Eli Hall's based out of Texas.
Don't care. What was the 2 that's supposed to be in the middle? They weren't there, right?
They weren't there.
But Michelle had not only the gold medal team that'll work out and get another run in early, the same order, she had her entire pool there working. So now, when we get to these whole USA championships and all that shit, I don't want to hear nothing about the men's 4x1 if they don't get the job done. I'm not going to talk about them. I don't want to hear no orders. I don't want to hear no nothing. I don't want to hear shit. Why? Because y'all can't even get. First of all, I'm put this. I'm gonna go in for like real quick, coach. I'm gonna get back to you. All y'all got money. Everybody who was on that 4x1 team got contracts. Do they not? You got Fred. You got Trayvon. You got Coach. All of y'all got money. So guess what? If Marvin Bracey says, I want to go out here and work with Coleman on the relay, why ain't the rest of y'all there?
Well.
There's no well, coach. There's no well.
Hold on. No, it is.
Hold on. You know what they're gonna say?
To be fair,
we ain't work sticks. We ain't had enough time. But when you get time to work them, you don't work them.
Hold on, Ray. To be fair, I know what's going on with Trayvon. It's not my business to say.
We both do, but to be fair,
So we know what's going on with Trayvon.
He ain't the only one, though. He ain't the only one.
No allows decided to stay in Florida.
Come on, thank you. Why?
I don't know. Brahmin barely, like, it was hard. Remember, it was hard to get Tyson to go to Texas Relays that one year.
But all of those are excuses and reasons now. Right. And as soon as we get to Worlds and they drop the stick or get second, it's gonna be the exact same argument. They're gonna sit there and be like, well, we only worked handoffs one time. Well, how about the time when y'all could have worked in the Texas Relays together, but some of y'all decided to go to Florida, some on decided to go to Texas. What about that? What about the fact that all the U.S. women went to Texas and some of them trained in Florida? They hopped on a plane and went to Texas. Why they go to Texas? So they can all work out and train together. But you only got 2 legs here and the other 2 there, and then the two you got there, they don't even get to stick around the track, right? And then, I love Fred to death. Fred, he earns the right to, I guess, say not run, but then you got Fred ain't there. Like, what are we doing? Like, literally, and then Canada goes 37 while y'all are dropping a stick and have your team over here and have your team over there. But the same argument we give every year is we don't work handoffs enough.
Who's on that floor? Who's on the team that ran at the Florida relays? Do you know?
I have no clue, actually.
Because I'm pretty sure it's probably Arion. I'm pretty sure it's probably Arion and Grant. I'm pretty sure it was them too.
I think Arion and Grant. No, somebody put it up. Somebody put it up for us. Somebody put it up for us. But the point is, if we go with the top 6, or we even go with the finals from last year's USA's, those 8 should have been together. Those 8 should have been working relays together. Hey, that's what the women did.
Right.
That's what the women did. And,
right.
and matter of fact, the women ain't even got nothing to prove. The women didn't even have to show up and do nothing. Why? Because when it mattered, when the whole world thought we wasn't, we did it then. So we ain't even got to show up at Texas. We already showed us what we can do. We the defending champs, and we still gonna work on our stuff. And y'all can't even get to stick around to beat Canada last year, and Canada took their whole relay down there. Y'all should at least took your relay to Florida. But then when we get the Worlds, y'all better win. Boy, I'm marking, coach, I'm marking it right now. If Team USA boys, if they do not win gold, it's gonna be a 2-hour thrashing of just on them. You listen, I'm telling y'all now. If them boys do not get that gold medal, if anybody finishes in front of them, they can get ready for 2 hours of, ooh, Lord have mercy, because it's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. And then it's like, shout out, kudos to Marv. And I'm going to give Marv his flowers because Marv came out there, he didn't have to. He came out there to run a relay, you know what I'm saying, try and get some sticks in and stuff like that. Even did a 4x4, So he trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least he trying. The rest of them got to do the same thing. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Because I know for a fact, he had the option. And he chose the option of Texas so that him and Coleman can work on a relay together.
Mm-hmm.
So why the hell didn't the rest of them choose that same option?
Is Freddie even in the country?
But come World Championships, after they don't win 100, 200, they're gonna be the first one with their hands up. Then when their coach is like, "Hey, I take a leg."
You already know who I'm going with on the men's side, yo. I'm rolling with Great Britain. I'm rolling with Great Britain, Canada, yo. Like, I gotta go with them, and it sucks. I gotta go Great Britain, Canada, and I think Jamaica's
I'm not going Great Britain, but I am going Canada. Thank you, sir.
Whoa! You're not even gonna consider Great Britain?
Not winning. I'm going Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going Canada. I ain't going Great Britain.
I don't want them to win. I don't want to hear Anson's mouth, yo. I can't deal. I can't tolerate it. I can't.
From what I'm hearing, the grass is healthy.
Yeah, you don't run 37. Listen, you don't run 37.80 and somebody and they not all hitting on all cylinders right now.
I do have the splits. I do have the ankle leg splits. Hold on, my boy Nat. Shout out to Nat with the stats. Nat with the stats coming on the show too finally. So Nat sent me the splits of the ankle legs at least. Nat with the stats. Well, yeah. Okay, so here's what Nat got. Florida relays, he had Norman at 10:07 on the first leg.
Wait, which Norman?
I'm guessing Michael Norman.
What? Wait, what?
I'm reading Florida relays. I had
I gotta see that.
First leg, went out going runners torso hits line. He also had, let me see. Okay, Noah Lyles on anchor. Oh, that's 4x4. Never mind. I got everybody's stats. I'm gonna give y'all them too. That's 4x4. 4x1. Oh, here we go. 4x1. So Florida relays, 100 meters. He had 998 for Knighton, 10:04 for Fambule. On the men's 4x100 anchors, whatever. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Fambule 920. DeGrasse say 895. I'm serious. Look. Now, of course, he said FanBlade had a higher max V. His 6200 was 339. But we know FanBlade do that. And DeGrasse 6200 was 348. But 895 says I'm back. Good to say.
Yeah.
Texas Relays women on the anchors, he had Aaliyah Hobbs at 1011. Gabby at 1018. But Ms. Richardson had the fastest split with 1005. Into a negative headwind. They ran into a headwind. I know it's a headwind because I was there too. So let me get his other stats. Florida Relays 4x4. Andre DeGrasse, second leg, 45-1. Ain't nothing wrong with that boy no more. Ain't nothing. Grassi split 45-1. Noah split 47-6. Noah went at 11-0, 11-0, 12-3, 13-3. 47-6. DeGrasse, 45-1. So here's what it's looking like. It's looking like that year off helped DeGrasse as it should have. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like if I'm going to give you 45 and 8-9, I want my 200-meter title back. That's what that shit look like. It looking like you had enough fun with it last year.
I think
broke a record.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be hard, man.
It's gonna be hard, but do you think he ain't got that in his mind right now? Like, I'm coming back for that. Cause you gotta think about he's the defending champ, right?
Who Laos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then DeGrasse did what in Tokyo?
Won the title.
Let me go. He was hurt, right?
Yeah, he didn't run the 200 in a row.
Did what?
Broke the American record.
So what you think is on that Canadian mind right now?
No Laos gotta be ready to roll. I think he be ready to roll.
Oh, Noah's gonna be ready now. Noah ain't gonna come on, that's Coach D, man. You know that's Coach Robin. Noah's not gonna not be ready. That's the one thing for certain. He's not gonna not be ready. But the Canadian's gonna give him everything he wants, so he better be fully ready. I tell you that, Jack. The Canadians is gonna give him everything he asking for. And I can promise you this right here and right now, just as sure as I'm saying it. If they get to them world championships and DeGrasse is anywhere close to him in either lane, he's gonna tear him apart. I mean, behind him or in front of him, DeGrasse is gonna tear him apart. Because if he's in front of him, DeGrasse is going to get him. I mean, if Noah's in front of DeGrasse, he's going to go get him. If DeGrasse is in front, he's going to run off. I don't see it being a victory. Unless they separate them. Now, if you give me something like Noah's in 4, DeGrasse in 7, Noah got it. But if you put them right next to each other, Noah won't beat them. Noah will not beat them next to each other. Not mano y mano. I can block everybody else out. It's me and you. No. My money on DeGrasse all day long. But if people can block them, then I got no.
So you're telling me that you think that the DeGrasse, and I'm not gonna use Noah's PB. Let's just use something a little bit more consistent that he's ran. So you feel that DeGrasse can run 19.4?
Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You want to be honest? Want to put out to be honest with you? I think DeGrasse can go 19.3 as well. I think he can go 19.3 just like Noah did. I truly believe that. I truly believe DeGrasse has 19.3 in him. I don't think he caps out at 19.4. I think he caps out at 19.3. That's what I'm saying. It might take a 19.3 to beat Noah. Because Noah still might drop 19.4.
Right.
But can DeGrasse go 19.3? Yeah. All day long. All day long, baby.
All right, well, look. I don't like cutting it short, but I got to get these.
Oh, you got to, man. Go take care. I only came on early just because I still,
Yeah.
it wasn't much to talk about. No way, just had to get this stuff cleared up, And then, we ain't gonna have nothing good to talk about until after somebody open up these hundreds. So, coach, go take care of what you gotta get taken care of. I'll finish up here with these people, and then we'll be ready for next weekend because we got some action races, I guess, to talk about.
For sure, man. For sure. We go on Sunday.
We moving to Sunday too. Yeah, we moving to Sunday just so we can, like we talked about. We're moving to Sunday. We're to Sunday.
That's what's up. All right, people.
All right, coach.
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen, people. You know the beauty of politics. Oh, and somebody had asked me earlier if I was brother. I am that I am. I reside in the East. You know the beauty of politics? The beauty of politics is that they somewhat can control things like your entertainment, your media, things like that, things that you really want to do. So guess what? There's things we need to talk about. There's things like the championships that we need to talk about. Man, them folks in Jamaica went 9-9. It was a wow. But guess what? We ain't talking about none of it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.